you. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough. Never, never, never for me, for me. Never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me.
Well done, Ryan. Zoe, what did you think of Ryan's performance?
I hardly wrote anything down, to be honest. Like, I just couldn't take my eyes off it. Like, it was so captivating, and I just had full body shivers. It was honestly insane. Like, that's not an easy song to sing, and you smashed it. And as far as the theme goes, you smashed that as well. Like, the breath control that song takes is insane, and like, you had it. Your breath control was insane. And there was on the nevers, you changed one like every time, and it was just so slightly, but it was so simple but yet so effective. That worked well. And I loved how there was just so much guts, and you were just fighting, and you just absolutely left your heart on that stage, and your mic control and everything was fab. So yeah, we should be really.
Thank you. Kelly?
I think that is the most sort of like original I've heard you sing a song, rather than stick to how a song should be sung. I felt like we really saw Ryan tonight. You know, you even had like a little riff, which I thought was absolutely amazing. I loved the fact that we got to see the light and shade, and you really captured the emotion of the song, not just vocally, but to watch you physically sing that song, all the emotion on your face, to feel the energy of everybody behind vibing off that emotion. It was like an electrifying performance from you, because you filled this room. You filled this room with your voice, with your. I think everybody was feeling it, and that's my favourite of yours, and I think a standout moment for me personally of you. It was amazing. Well done.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Ryan, in terms of like singing this as a male, this is quite a challenging song in places of the song. Like this could have really gone the wrong way tonight for you in terms of the song, just only because the song has been repetitively done. Like literally we've heard it a billion times. But I'm so glad you picked it actually, because I was watching you throughout that. Kelly picked up on one particular run. I was like, wow, he's really starting to put his own little stamp into this. But what I really loved most about it, because there was one or two little bits at the end where you lost your breath a little bit, but honestly that isn't important, because what we're seeing is you push and give it everything you possibly can, and it is paying off. You know, this to me, like last week, like you've been doing really, really well throughout this, but there's been 1 or 2 weeks where I'm like, oh, I wanted to push a bit more, give a bit more, give a bit more. This is to me is you coming back on form from that situation in the back of my mind. In terms of like what I meant earlier on with Joe, like, because Joe's an incredible singer too. In terms of vocal presentation, that's what I meant. Like the way you presented it and went for it just gives me more because I was getting more from it. But like I said, then a couple of little notes at the end. But in terms of what you've done, at least for the 90% of that, it was 1,000,000,000% the right choice to make, the right vocal to show off to get you into that quarterfinals. The way you presented yourself and everything, it was fantastic. That's how you do it, man. Well done, man. Round of applause, good guys.